Hello, how are you? I am so happy to welcome you to your Purple Feather Tarot community. I truly hope you are feeling well right now, and I also hope that during this tarot reading, you will find the answers, or the signs from the universe, that you have been looking for. So, let us go straight into your reading. Let us connect with your tarot cards, and as always, we are going to be looking at your energies, the energies of the universe, the energies of that person who is thinking about you, and also, we will reveal the blessings that are coming into your life. So, by connecting with your energies, we are going to begin. You have the Page of Swords card, you also have the Seven of Cups card, you also have the Eight of Pentacles card, you also have the Ten of Pentacles card, and finally, you have the Eight of Wands card. Your reading is clearly telling you that changes, movement, and financial opportunities are entering your life. I feel that you are a very wise and observant person, someone who seeks truth and meaning, and finally, one of your greatest visions or one of your long-term plans is coming to life. I feel that here, you are transitioning from thoughts and ideas into real-world action, and the universe has a great surprise waiting for you, a message that will make you 100% happy, a confirmation that will illuminate your day. I also sense that you will be surprising others around you. There are people who may have doubted your path, and in the past, some may have even tried to limit your freedom or dim your light, but now the time has come for you to rise and thrive. Your reading tells you to prepare yourself, because a powerful shift is coming in your financial and personal journey. You might be changing careers or stepping into a new vocation that aligns more with your purpose. You are longing for more personal time, to travel, to grow, to reconnect with what brings you joy. I feel that you are moving away from rigid routines or office hours, and instead choosing to work more freely, possibly outdoors, in creative or independent ways. You may be looking for work-from-home opportunities, or something that offers more flexibility so you can live on your own terms. The Ten of Pentacles card suggests that you are becoming someone who provides, not just materially, but emotionally and spiritually. You are bringing abundance, resources, or nourishment into your home. Very well then, let us clarify what these energies are about, but the strongest energy I feel right now is that of the Seven of Cups. You will either surprise someone, or a proposal, an energy, a gift from the universe will deeply surprise you. So, let us take a closer look at what these changes are about, but overall, I sense a powerful energy of expansion. Messages of confirmations and, above all, news are coming. Your reading is telling you to pay close attention to your email or your physical mail, because a communication or a confirmation is on its way. You also have the Major Arcana card number 15. This could possibly mean that your past is trying to reach you right now, but look, the past is looking for you, and it is not going to find you anymore. I feel that you are about to make a decision that is going to distance you from a karmic person or a karmic relationship. This person might even try to hold on to you, or someone might attempt to manipulate you so that you do not take this step. But I feel that here, the decision is 100% made. The Three of Wands is a step towards something new. I do not know if this new thing could be a new country, a new city, or a new person, but what I see is that there is no turning back, because once you have turned your back on the past, there is nothing left that holds you. You also have the Two of Wands card. I feel that you are contemplating your options. That is what was missing in your past, options or alternatives. But here, you are going to have something to choose from. In fact, I feel that in some cases, your reading is telling you that before, you were chained or tied to a person or a relationship, and now you realize that there are many fish in the sea. This means you may start receiving interest or proposals from different people. Someone with the energy of Aries, Sagittarius, or maybe Capricorn might come into your life and feel drawn to you. But the important thing is not so much about these people who are arriving, but rather about your current energy. It is different now, and people are noticing. You are attracting several people. Let us clarify a bit more, because I feel this is going to get interesting from the perspective of love. You also have the Knight of Pentacles card. So this is exactly what I was telling you, you are attracting someone. This person gives you gifts. It is very possible that someone has their eyes on you. That is what your reading tells me, you are being watched, or this person has their eyes fixed on you. The reading tells me to mention Capricorn, or possibly someone from Virgo. It could also be someone of another sign, I do not know, maybe Gemini, Libra, or even Pisces. But the language of love here is physical, it is about gifts. Very well then, maybe we are talking about a person who wants to give you something tangible, or maybe we are talking about a lot of romance. This person invites you to eat, but instead of taking you to a restaurant, this person prefers to cook something for you. Maybe you like it when someone cooks for you, maybe you do not, but this person has interesting abilities with their hands. Your reading says they know how to move them very well. You also have the Empress card. This energy tells me to mention Libra, and it also says Venus. This is a very similar energy. Someone is noticing you. Someone is seeing that you have a lot of fertility. And I do not mean only in the sense of creating children. You now have fertility when it comes to your projects. Some projects are going to reactivate. Maybe a personal project had been sleeping, or you were feeling a lot of slowness around an idea. But now, things are speeding up. What is very important here is that if something failed in your past, and if that is part of your destiny, then it is time to reactivate it, because maybe the moment has come to try again. Well, we continue with your energy. You also have the Six of Wands card. The Six of Wands always refers to a necessary and balanced dose of self-love. If you have a healthy level of self-love, you will not have any problems with self-esteem. However, if your self-love is too high, it borders on ego, and here we are talking about a person who is overly proud or too haughty. If your self-love is too low, then you face problems like depression or issues with self-worth. So this card is always inviting you to value yourself, to love yourself, but within healthy limits. It is also very important that you speak positively to yourself. If right now you are surrounded by negative people or people who do not say the right words that nurture your heart, you can choose to write and express yourself, say everything you need to say, especially if those things help to raise your self-respect and your self-esteem. Now, the Six of Wands card also refers to a great victory that is coming into your life. This victory is so great that you will not need anyone else's validation. You simply reach the goal, you accomplish an objective, and that alone is enough reason to celebrate. You also have the Queen of Swords card. This goal might be related to something that you will do with a lot of intelligence. I feel that you are a very skillful person with your words or with your thoughts, and maybe your gift is the gift of speech. So in that sense, you might be practicing something with your voice. I do not know if you are going to give a speech, become a communicator, or start publishing videos online, on some platform. In some cases, you might be someone who writes books or reads books. There is something here that is deeply connected to your intelligence. It is as if you are going to speak out, to raise your voice, and others will be listening. Let us clarify, because these two cards carry a lot of empowerment, and in that sense, I am feeling empowerment in your profession or empowerment in your gifts. You also have the Five of Wands card. This card can speak of envy or of people who want to see you fall. I feel that these two cards show two individuals, and in that sense, we are talking about the fact that you are an independent person. You do not need to answer to anyone, and maybe you are now opening your own path. You are making proposals, you are growing, your energy is blooming. But the Five of Wands always talks about those people who never dare to do anything, who never step out of their comfort zone, and who end up interfering in the lives or the progress of others. It is like that saying, they do not chop wood, and they do not lend the axe either. I feel that at this moment, you are surrounded by problematic or mediocre people. Perhaps you are a brilliant mind, someone who is extremely intelligent, and in the workplace where you are, you only find conflict or stagnation. So I feel that if you are a very creative person, a change is possibly coming. You are going to become independent. You will start your own business. You are going to work as a freelancer, because here I am feeling the energy of a lone wolf. Maybe you carry that energy. You like to be alone, or you are more efficient, more productive when you are working on your own terms. You also have the Justice card. Let us clarify. Justice feels like the signing of a contract. Whenever this card appears, it brings the energy of the gavel of justice. It is as if, in this moment, you can visualize or even sense that you are hearing that gavel striking on your behalf. This could mean a verdict that pulls you out of a place of uncertainty, especially from a legal or official point of view. The Justice card always reminds you that it is better to prevent than to repair. In this sense, if you are going to make a deal or enter into an agreement, it is better to verify that the agreement is legitimate and to avoid any kind of fraud. Of course, over time, if you lost something, you may recover it, whether through human justice or divine justice, but it is better to avoid problems in the first place. I feel this card is telling you that something shines very brightly, perhaps too brightly. So maybe not everything that glitters is gold. You also have the Temperance card. There is a lot of peace, a deep connection with the universe. I am being told to mention Sagittarius. I feel you are attracting someone who is very, very different from what they appear to be. Maybe you are dealing with a person who is very shy, very calm, or someone who does not show many signs. But once you get to know this person, you realize there is something truly spectacular inside of them. I feel this message is very specific, but you need to wait a little longer. You need to be a little more patient, because you are getting to know someone new, and you need to give this person time to open up. So, I do not know, maybe this is a mirrored reading. I am not sure if you are the one being impatient, or if the person you are connecting with is the one feeling a bit impatient. What matters most here is finding a middle ground. Well, we continue then with your energy. You have the Fool card. This card is always positive, especially when it speaks about your energy, and it is telling you about a rebirth. You are letting go of baggage from the past. This is the perfect moment to free yourself from anything that no longer serves you. I always emphasize that the Fool carries very, very little baggage, and in that sense, a change or a journey may be coming into your life that requires you to travel lightly. Possibly a vacation to a very sunny place, a vacation where you will be able to behave like a child again. You will be able to play, to swim in the sea, or in a lake, or in a river. I do not know, of course, that depends on your preferences, but I see you feeling very happy. In fact, this card always invites you to cut off any negativity you may be carrying right now, and to declare that you are already 100% happy. Do not wait to manifest something in order to be happy. This card always tells you, first, be happy in order to manifest good and abundant things. You also have the Ace of Wands card. Here I am sensing new beginnings, but I feel that this time it is something different. The Fool can sometimes indicate a false start or a failed beginning, but now with the Ace of Wands, I feel that there is divine support accompanying you. The Ace of Wands always brings that fire energy, the energy of conviction, of saying, okay, let us begin something and pour all our energy into it. What is important about these two cards is not only to start, but also to sustain and continue your projects. Very well, because maybe, I do not know if this applies to you or to someone else, you begin things but perhaps you lose motivation too quickly and abandon them. Here, it is important, of course, if something truly does not work, it is okay to let it go, but it is not wise to leave behind everything you start. Your reading is telling you that it is very important to begin, but also to be coherent and consistent. You also have the Nine of Cups card. I see you as a very calm and happy person. This card speaks of happiness, but not necessarily of being loud or exuberant. I feel a piece of news is coming that will make you happy, but that does not mean you need to throw a party or go to a public concert. Maybe you will simply stay home, enjoying time with the people you love, watching a movie, eating something delicious, going to bed early, and giving yourself a lot of credit. And recognizing also that shared victories are very important. This is the card of banquets. I do not know if you are going to prepare a feast, or if you will be invited to a dinner, but I feel that there really is a very meaningful reason to celebrate. You also have the Chariot card. I like it, I love this reading. It is full of golden color, bright yellow and blue, peace and new beginnings. The Chariot card always invites you to move forward as fast as you can. If at this moment you are moving very quickly, you need to take a pause. If you are moving too slowly, you need to speed up. What this reading tells you is that you must find your own rhythm. Other people have a different story, a different purpose, and these people cannot impose on you or force you to move at a pace that is completely inadequate or incorrect for you. This card says it is very important to try. You have many gifts, many qualities, but I do not know why, lately, it seems you have been underestimating yourself or maybe seeing yourself as a victim. What matters here is understanding that if something did not work out, the Chariot card tells you it is time to adopt the mindset of a victor, the attitude of a warrior. And if you failed, what you need to do right now is stand up and try again. What matters is not how many times you failed, but the time when you finally achieved a great victory. You also have the Sun card. This is an incredible reading. I feel that what is coming is fire, what is coming is passion. I do not know exactly what will inspire this much passion, maybe a person, maybe a project, maybe a new job, maybe a journey. I see you in a place where you have wanted to be for a very long time. It could be a physical place, maybe you are moving to a new job or a new city, but I am feeling this place more as an emotional space, as if your emotions will finally be fully balanced. And it will be a moment that you will experience, one that you have been waiting to live for a long, long time. I feel that you have been searching for your happiness for a long time, and finally, click, it happens. It will feel like an illumination, like a beam of light traveling, well, at the speed of light, of course. So I feel that you are now in a completely different stage, a stage of enlightenment. You are going to become the center or the epicenter of very positive events that are going to happen, both in your life and in the lives of your family. There will be people who will come to you, who will ask you for something. I do not know if someone will ask you for advice, or someone will ask you for money. And I feel that you will have so much of something, so much energy, or so much money, or so much generosity, that you will have no problem sharing it. Because after all, the Sun card is the card of Leo, the card of solidarity, the card of caring not only for yourself but also for the well-being of others, especially your family, especially those people you love so deeply. Well then, this is your tarot reading for the moment. Today, just like always, thank you so much for being here with me, uncovering all these secrets of the tarot. For today, we are bringing your reading to a close. As always, I invite you, if you enjoyed this reading, you can subscribe to the channel. You can also click on that like button. There are other options you can consider as well. You can click on the little bell to turn on notifications. And if you would like to support the growth of this community, there is also an option to become a channel member. That is right, a paid membership with a very modest monthly fee. You can help the growth of this channel. It is different from simply subscribing. When you subscribe, you are just signing up on YouTube so that YouTube lets you know when I post new videos. But when you become a member, you are making a financial contribution to support these readings and this channel. So if that resonates with you, you can go to the main page of the channel, and there you will see a little button that says, Become a Member. You can click it, and there you will find all the information. In fact, it is very possible that I will soon be offering completely free readings for members. I have not yet launched this project, but if that idea speaks to you and you want to take advantage of that opportunity, I will be notifying all the members when this opportunity for a free reading becomes available. So, for today, we are closing your video. I hope you have an excellent day, full of success, full of blessings, and I am very sure we will be seeing each other again in your next reading.